Azul Dovahkiin. Good day, Dragonborn. Well, here we go again. I had to try this a couple of times because Skyrim, being Skyrim, for some reason likes to just go haywire anytime somebody starts recording. If you don't believe me, just ask Major Slack, one of my favorite YouTubers, who actually kind of inspired me to do this whole project. So now we need to go explore the plantation, and hopefully things will work properly this time. I've exited out of the game and reloaded back to this save point, so we'll see what happens. Alright, so we need to go upstairs and read this journal. I'm going to just page through the journal pages. You can pause them and read them if you wish. Okay. Now, hopefully, we'll go down in the basement and things will happen as they're supposed to. If not, I'm going to have to go all the way back to my save game way back in Whiterun and do this all over again, because I don't have a save between there and this point, unfortunately. Okay, so we're going to hit the button, open the Scooby-Doo door, and see what happens. There she is. Go get him, Spooky. All right. Okay. Good job, Spooky. You saved my neck there. Now, one thing I'm going to do, I should get in this habit from now on, is doing hard saves more frequently. This way when things do go haywire, I don't have to backtrack as far. Okay. Now we have another journal to read. I'll let the text get out of the way so she can actually read it. And there we go. Let me just double check something here. Okay. I've been popping back and forth on save games trying to make sure I got to the right point and checking my recordings. Just want to make sure I was actually in the right save game at the right point in my my production here. Okay, whoops, I didn't want to come outside yet. My bad. Let me go back in there. I need to find out what happened to Rin. Let me get that part going. I need to come over here. Another journal. Yeah, this is there's such a horrible, tragic story. Okay, here we go again. Now, well, for me, here we go again. For you, not. So here's what's going to happen. Up on that hill is the old well, which we need to go explore. I happen to know because I'm psychic that there's a bunch of there's a bunch of wolves up there, or at least a wolf. So we need to get close enough to the wolves so that I can pop up Spooky to go after the wolves without the wolves killing me. Drop a save here. Yep, I hear a wolf. At least one. Usually three, but last couple of times through there's only been one. Alright, so let me get a little bit closer. Go get him, Spooky. Oh yeah, perfect. Good job, Spooky. Okay, now since I've leveled up, let's talk about leveling up. As I believe I mentioned in the beginning of this whole thing, when I first got this spell, but I'll go over it again just in case. The Conjure Undying Ghost spell, it uses up all of your magicka to summon up the ghost, and Spooky's attributes are equal to twice the amount of magicka consumed, up to 600. And I'm pretty sure that means his stats go up to 600. So he'll eat up to 300 magicka. So um, all of our stat points go into magicka until we get to 300. Then we'll be putting it most likely into health. Now, as far as perk points go, we're going to put all of our perks into the stealth tree because we want to be able to be as sneaky as possible so that we can sneak around while Spooky does all the heavy work. Now, we're not going up this branch because we're not going to be wielding any weapons, but we are going to be going all the way up this branch here, getting all of the sneak skills. That also, I should point out, I know I didn't start this video on this series where I actually did this, but Catspur did make point of going out and getting the Thief Stone to help with her sneak leveling. Now here we go. We should come over here to the well. Sad child skeleton and the toy sword. Alright, so we take the toy sword and now drop a hard, actually do me drop a hard save here, just in case. Now wants me to go back to the farm, so let's go back to the farm. And if all goes well, there they are. Okay. Okay, kid. We know what happened. You should just go your merry way into the afterlife and stuff. But can I make a suggestion? Um, Ditch these two. They're really not good for you.
Thanks a lot. Here, take this for all your hard work.
Okay, kid. Thank you. I'll make this place a lot better than it was. And then we've got a new quest, A Farmer's Life for Me. And let me just double check one thing here. Did I pick up? Yeah, okay, I've got some blister wood. Might actually go back to town and buy some more, although I can just plant some in part. But anyway, thank you for watching, folks. That took me several, you may not realize it, but it took me many tries to get through this. This quest is horrendously glitchy at times, and of course, since I was recording it, glitched out as much as it possibly could. But I made it through. Thank you for watching. Please, if you're enjoying this series, hit the thumbs up, hit the subscribe button if you want to see more when it comes out. And please comment in the comment section. I don't monetize these videos. I rely strictly, I'm doing this strictly because I'm enjoying the run. I enjoyed my first playthrough. I'm doing things a lot different than my first attempt through it. And I'm hoping you enjoy watching it. And that means, I'm making this for the audience. I'm making it for you, whoever you are, wherever you are. The actual reason I'm recording this. I wouldn't be recording this if I don't see people watching this, I'll probably just stop recording them. So there's that. Thanks again. I will be back in a little bit, and we're going to turn this dilapidated disaster of a murder scene, multiple murder scene, into a happy home for a friendly cat. Thank you, folks.